Wow, this delay is actually really good tonight. Hey guys, welcome back. We are going to play some Hearthstone. Hearthstone. Faeria. We haven't played Faeria for a long, long time. So hopefully we can do decent. I'm showing the updated. Hold on one second. Let me see if this thing's doing its job. These damn bots are never doing their jobs, are they? So anyways, I updated the list. This is my Twinsoul deck. It's been doing pretty good. Saturn recommended me to remove the Colossuses for training, and we removed the Treasure Seeker ship for... so we got 2 trainings, and what else? I think it was... Oh, Mystic Beast, which I think is a great addition. The Colossus, even though they're great, there's a little bit of... I didn't think it had enough events. That's why I put her in there. Plus, I really like this card. It's a gift that keeps on giving, right? Plus, you get a little bit of, you know, treasures, which was kind of the idea behind this, right? But it's just not... I mean, it's not bad, but it just kind of sat in my hand a lot. So, we still have 2 Humbling Visions, 1 Last Nightmare. Ramp. Mystic Beast is just better. It's real cheap, and if you could get an aggressive area, it's really good. Or the aggressive... Alright, so let's see. Who's on? Oh, he's on. Hold on one second. Oh, there it is. Finally. The bot finally worked. Alright. Hold on. Alright, so let's go ahead and rank up a little bit. We are 12, as you can see. Haven't played much at all. And hopefully we'll win. Last night it was doing decent. It was doing pretty good. I think it was more wins than losses, but we lost a couple, I think, in a row. Won one, lost another, and then won 2. So we need to get back on track, and hopefully... Also, we'll hopefully try to play tomorrow. But Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, I'm pretty sure I'll be playing some Hearthstone because the new expansion's out. A lot of packs to open up. And the Demon Hunter. But let's focus on Faeria for the next couple of days. Today and tomorrow. Ooh, good cue. That sounds little, slow, kinda. Well, we definitely don't want any of this. And this is such a great card now that Garridan's nerfed. Okay, we got land ramp. Normally we like to put yellow in the front, but does it really matter? We could wait, right? Because usually like yellow in the front, so it kind of helps with because we could do blue, and start accelerating. We didn't get the dream opener, and we need... Ooh, if he's going there, we might want to go on the other side, because we really need to get one of these. Well, we'll see. Yeah, we'll go on the other side, just because I want to force my opponent to change. We would probably do yellow here and blue there, if we can. Alright, so he goes that side, so that's pretty good. I don't know if he's an OTK deck. He's in casual. Lost to green last night in casual. We're actually going to do this. Do this. We can't deal with that, so we're going to go ahead and... Oh, well, chances are, even if he double neutrals, there's no way he can't prevent me from getting that. Oh, so he's going there. So he's forget. All right. We're just gonna have to mono green. We're gonna have to put a lot of pressure, guys. So this. Oh, the only thing is we don't get to collect. But I think this is a bigger advantage. We can actually move this back here. Maybe just for some potentials. Alright, so we're actually one land away from our dream, our Twinsoul, so that's not too bad. Oh man, this guy, what kind of meme deck is he playing, huh? Oh, that's actually pretty bad. Well, we can last nightmare that. Somehow we would get it. The problem is we have no way of getting in an aggressive area, so what we're going to do is, I guess this. But no matter what, we could actually move this down for now. Ah, man, we have no way of... we're kind of bad. I don't know. I mean, we could develop, I guess, for one here, one over here, just a couple here, but he's going to bring it down. I really don't want it to die. Is he going to have movement tricks? No, we're going to... Let's just do that. Let's develop. And then, I don't know if that was a good move moving this down, but I was just trying to protect it. This only has charge 2, so it's not too bad. But we kind of have to be mindful of this, though. And hopefully we get an opportunity to... Oh, my God. Yeah, mono green's kind of tough. We're not putting enough pressure, and he's probably a tree. Look at all these guys playing these meme decks in casual. We need to actually... well, we're doing this no matter what. This. We're moving this away. Do we put this... Do we have any way of dealing with any of this? No, we don't. Let's just draw. Oh. Do we go all in, though? I kind of think we're going to draw. I really hate sacrificing this. It might be considered a misplay, but I kind of want to have him deal with it. And then we could even summon. I really want to get some more card draw, though. But it does take some damage off of it. No, we're going to chill. He has a lot to deal with. God, why does he need so many? He has to be a tree of Everlife. If he drops down a tree, we have no answer. We're just going to concede. Why does he need so much? Oh, he's an OTK deck, so we gotta really put a lot of pressure. All right, so he's allowing us to have some lines for some updating. He's going defensive, which is really good. We need a last nightmare right now. Oh my God, nothing. All right, so. Ooh, do we go after Tetra though? No, we can't because this is... No, that's not enough. God damn it. If we could jump over there and deal with it, but it's not enough there either. It's not a great... Very ineffective, but... We need to put as much pressure on my opponent as possible. That doesn't really do anything. Yeah, that's not what we want, but we get card draw. He's not going to have enough unless he has taunt, but even then, this can only kill one, right? We have lethal on board. He probably has... Well, that's not going to do much for you, dude. He has to have taunt. The problem is he doesn't have a way of dealing with all the minions. I'm pretty sure I did some massive misplays in here, but you really should kill him, dude. Well, it doesn't really matter. They're all the same. Yeah, but that doesn't save you, dog. He needs something else here. Oh, yes, healing. Alright, well. Do you have any way of killing this without... Alright, so we have 6 Faeria. This is definitely going on 1. That's 5 plus 4. That's still not enough. There's a lot of answers here, unfortunately. Too bad we don't have a way of... What about... We could take this. It doesn't really matter, though. There's no way to get him lethal unless I'm not seeing it. Alright, hold on. Is there any way to get lethal here? Here we could do this over here to prevent him from moving. And then we're going to have to trade, unfortunately. So we get a little bit more card draw. That way he can't do some favorable trades. This gets locked down. This can move up though, but hopefully it doesn't... He can't trade with this. He can move this up and hit, I guess, and that could go over there. Ugh, not good. Oh, really? Why would you do... Yeah, but hopefully we could get back into this game. Yeah, but it's not enough, guys, because he's just going to trade. This is what happened with Mono Green last night. We just got so close. We just couldn't get... We haven't been able to draw any hard removal. So, but... Yeah, it's pretty much GG, guys. I can't get the last bit of damage. This is what happened last night, too. But he also has healing, stuff like that. No matter what I do, it should... Oh, we do have this, though. So, hey, hopefully we can get... Yeah, but anyways, let's just move on. There's no way I could get lethal. He's just gonna get too much to go. All right, let's go next one. Mono Green's tough. It's really tough. We were like 1 and 3 for Mono Green with this deck. The problem is we weren't able to get any hard removal. We might have to put more Last Nightmares in this to see. I'm pretty sure I played it pretty sloppy too. And plus the healing didn't help any, right? Yeah, I mean, if Mono Green's the... there's a lot of Mono Green on right now, and I don't understand why. And this is what happened last night. I just couldn't get the lust between the healing and then just getting these big, bulky minions. I just can't deal with them. And this deck has, you know, 1 Last Nightmare. I couldn't get it. And I'm pretty sure I did some misplay. I'll rewatch the video. But the problem is, yeah, it's just... Everything I'm going to put down there, he's just going to remove, and I mean, he had a lot of Faeria, so can't do it. I hate when these F sit there in casual. It's like the thing I don't like about Faeria is casual. I lose to a guy playing in casual, right? Instead of a ranked opponent. Anyway, so yeah, we're not doing that good against Mono Green. It's just they're able to stabilize. You put a lot of pressure, but between the healing and then... Yeah, oh, I played him last night, this deck, and I won, actually. So let's see if we can do it again. He was playing red. Oh, no, he was playing green. He was the only green deck I could beat, and he wasn't playing some meme version. That's why. No, so... Oh, that is definitely a good opener. He wasn't playing a meme version, so... He was playing a real good version without these Colossuses and all this garbage, so... It's only... Alright, so we can... Do we get the opener we want? We usually like yellow here, yeah. Ooh, he's green again. Alright, let's get on board. Get a collector. Try to do yellow, blue. It's going to be tough, though. Green's very, very tough. But if this is all we're going to face tonight, we're going to have to switch. What? Oh, man. Think about... he's going to take... It doesn't matter, I guess. Yeah, but we're so behind. Yeah, if this is going to be what we're going to... I mean, I beat him last night, but... He's way ahead of me. These green minions, yeah, they're just too good, guys. I think we're pretty done. Yeah, we got lucky last night, but tonight's just too much. I don't see how we're going to win. Maybe this deck's just not good right now. Who knows? Well, we want that. We need... technically, we could go collect, right? Do we do that, though? No, I don't want to send out this day. But anyways, guys, I can't see how we're going to win this. He's too way ahead of board. And we're playing different. Let's just move on. There's no way. There's just no way I could deal with all that. Alright, guys, if it's mono green, we're the only win I got mono green was against him last night. He had a much better opener than tonight, though. He did, if I remember, he didn't have much at the beginning last night. So I was able just to push. Plus, I got the ultimate opener with the tow ship. So I was able to put a lot of pressure quickly. And it's not good. It's not good. We might have to switch to a red deck. But yeah, mono green seems to be very common right now. And I can't deal with it. So we're 1 in 4 against mono green. So if I remember my math right. Maybe we have to put, if we're gonna do it, maybe the humbling visions need to be taken out for more. The problem is Last Nightmare is just so much more expensive. I don't know. Hey boss, how are you? Play red combat. Yeah, red's good, but red's actually not a good matchup against green either, though. So if there's a lot of green, that's definitely not it. I don't know what counters green right now. Probably red bargain rush, I think. We could play my mecha deck, yeah, that is possible. We'll play a couple more before we switch. Play Jory's style red combat. Ah, interesting. I'd love to see his deck. Matter of fact, I kind of want to switch my red control deck back to the way it was. I changed it for the tournaments because it's more refined, but it was doing excellent on the ladder. I want to put it back, actually. It was a lot of fun. I mean, I could always fight fire if I got mono green too, but... So he got his revenge. I'm 1-1 against him. Yeah, that opener, 4-5, 2 4-5s is just going to kill everything I put on the board, so... Mono green's a bitch right now. Alright, here's another opponent. So let's see if we could have a little better luck. I've never seen so much mono green on the ladder at all, though. Every time I play mono green, you never see it. Alright, so he goes first. I go. Oh, another casual player, alright? Kind of like Soul Drain once in a while, but well, you know, this is not a bad card to keep an opener, but... Oh, well... At least we got an Explorer. red. Ooh, red's kind of an issue. We're going to have to contest red. But we might have a better chance against red. My problem is... Yeah, shoot, guys. I don't... We're just so behind right off the bat. Alright, so we're going to do... Actually, I kind of want to do... We're never going to get the spot over here, unfortunately. It doesn't really matter. We're going to do yellow because I want to buff it so it doesn't get removed by... He has to invest like more than one spell to remove it. Yeah, see, this is going to be very difficult to deal with. No, we'll hopefully get two yellows. We didn't get any good opener, too. It's so dependent on opener, right? Okay, that's going to just die. But we should just play. We could set it up as a collector over here. Kind of want to, maybe, nah. He's going to trade into it. That's, what can I do? We could theft it, which is kind of nice, because we'll get Faeria. Unless he has, what's it called? So he'll probably Ground Shaker, I'm assuming. Wow, okay, he's playing a meme deck. No, he's playing a burn deck, what am I talking about? So this keeps coming back, that's why I love this card. It gives resources. We're going to have to... Oh my god, we can't do this yet. We could stop his progression, right? Hold on. We want this as soon as possible. I need to get this for a... We're gonna do this. Ooh, we're able to do this though, right? Oh shit, that was a misplay. Oh well. Hopefully I don't get bitten in the ass for it. Misplay. Totally forgot because I put the land so I could have gotten that out. So he got an extra Faeria. Okay. Shit, guys, we're already there. Look at this. We're already 2 flame bursts away and he hasn't done shit. Alright, well, obviously tonight's not going well for us. Let's just put that there. We could actually do some shenanigans, but I did give my opponent an extra Faeria, which could... I don't think it's going to really matter, but we'll see. Well, we have to have Last Nightmare for that. Yeah, guys, I think it's just not our night tonight. Not much I can do. Yeah, well, we could obviously collect... I hope we get Last Nightmare. No, we don't. Alright, guys, let's just go. Because I'm sure he has lethal. Alright, so we're 0-3 tonight, guys. Maybe the deck's... Let's try it again. But we're not having good luck tonight. The other time I streamed, it did really, really well. But tonight, it's just we're... Well, I did make a misplay, so that doesn't help any either. But even then, I still don't think it would have mattered. Kind of think red's a little bit of a counter to this too. The minions aren't that beefy, but I don't know. We're not getting the tow ship opener either, so that kind of sucks. So we have mono green burn tonight. What else crap are we gonna have? Man, we're losing a lot. We actually were doing pretty good win streak with the deck. We went from 15 to 12. No losses, but that was another day, another night. Maybe I'm a little rusty. Not thinking my moves through correctly. Yeah, and the Hellfires just went all faced, right? I didn't have enough. Oof, God, no, not mono green. Guys, we got to get a great opener against him, otherwise we're going to lose again. Yeah, well, we're probably going to have to play a different deck. We do get land ramp, which is nice. We still bad hands. Alright, let's see if we could try to win. We don't have the tow ship. I should try to hard mulligan for it, but having this on turn 1 is pretty good, though. He goes center, which is interesting. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. At least we got ramp. That's decent. We're 1 for 1. He won 1. I won 1. So hopefully we can make another. Yeah. Okay. This is the opener he had last time against me, and he didn't do too well. So let's. I mean, the time I won. We're not going to play that yet. Hopefully we get one of these so we could play Mystic Beast, because getting that going is going to be a lot of good stuff. And we just got to pressure to win. We could trade, I guess. Oh my god, these beefy minions are just so tough to deal with. Wow, okay. We're going to collect and trade, so let's... We really don't need the ramp, so we're going to do... We can actually go here. Yeah, we're going to collect. We could actually collect and not trade. Nah. Alright, so now we have a much better start against him, and we're going to be able to play this aggressively soon. So hopefully, and we'll be able to kill this so he doesn't collect from it again. Develop this. Put another yellow maybe here. Alright, I don't know why he did that, but whatever. What the F is kind of deck is he playing? Oh man, I think maybe. Well, we're not too okay. Oh, it's Discovery. Okay, never mind. Well, mono green with discount's not a good thing, is it? Alright. Obviously collect. Alright, so we got a lot of pressure coming in. He's not at a lot of Faeria, so hopefully we can get a win. The Mystic Beast is going to put a lot of pressure. And this is obviously... Well, he's probably going to have some shenanigans. And we need to start drawing. We need to get our removal. I wonder if stuff in here is discounted, so he's probably going to... We need to get rid of this too, though. We're going to have to probably do something to it. Wow, he doesn't have... Let's block here. Set this up for double collection. Alright, so yeah, I have a lot. He's obviously gonna... The only thing is he's gonna have to develop another land to put a taunt down. He still has a lot coming down. Let's see. Hopefully we get a last nightmare. Well, that's not great, but we could, if we could get rid of it, there'd be a lot of damage coming in. And we can actually steal it. Ooh, last nightmare is so good. Alright, what's the best way of doing this? We could do... This allows us to do a substantial amount of damage. We can't kill this effectively. Ooh, wait a minute. What about... We could kill it and steal it, right? And then play it for ourselves. The only problem is I don't want to move stuff off these lands. Well, obviously this is going face. That's 8. Not quite lethal. Trade into here, kill it last nightmare here. Kind of thinking about stealing this. But this one probably be a little bit better to steal. We're gonna do this. We can't. Alright. We got the extra insurance damage. I don't know. I could have. There was no way for me to lock down the boar. So. We could get rid of that easily. And. I don't know why you didn't. Oh, never mind. It's flat. We have Last Nightmare for anything big. I'm not concerned about that. But we can get rid of that. And we'll give him health, but we have lethal on board. Does he have... This is exactly the opener I got last... Well, similar to the opener I got last time. We killed this. So that these two can attack. Right. Wait a minute. Is that lethal, though? Well, let's see. This is the issue here. Actually, we Last Nightmare there. He gets 4 back, so he goes to 8. Yeah, we have lethal. I want to make sure my math's right. Alright. Actually, we had lethal to kill another, but cool. Alright, we're 2-1 against this guy, so... I feel much, much better. As you can see, that was a much better start. So you can't beat mono green. The only way to beat mono green is get aggressive, get a lot of land, and start getting that Mystic Beast. So, sweet. 2-1 against him. What's his name? Control or CRM? I played against him a couple times, and yeah, it's usually good battles. So luckily, we got Rev. Alright, let me see if he'll be a guest star. Hold on, Rev. Are you on Discord? See if he wants to come in. Alright. So, we got our revenge against the... Got revenge. Hold on, Saturn's also on then. See if we get Saturn himself too. That'd be kind of cool. All right. Let's take a look at my red combat, which we changed. Still has Garrett. I don't think it's that bad. It was a way different deck. We put some other stuff in here, so it's a little bit different. Actually, it's changed a lot. I didn't have Horse Masters, or did I? I can't remember. I don't think I had Horse Masters. I didn't have the Brigands. I don't think I didn't have hardly any of these. Actually, didn't have those guys at all. I had more removal. What was it? I have to look at the list, but I think yeah, but this isn't bad, right? Oh, he's in game. Let's spectate him. Oh, I don't know if he allows it. I forget. Good to see Rev back into Faeria, though. Him and I have been playing a lot of... Oh, he doesn't allow it. I don't know what that's up with. I'm going to have to give him a hard time. No, we don't want that. Okay, Saturn cannot right now. He has to go to the grocery store. Where's Rev and why isn't he answering? Usually he always answers. Hold on. And then it's raining. Yeah, ours was a little bit. I can't wait for the Demon Hunters, though. That's going to be some good stuff. Wow, the delay on the stream on Twitch is literally a couple seconds. Oh, I've never seen this individual before. I like his name, Darth Smuggler. And obviously a Star Wars fan. Well, Oasis guy's not really bad, but you want tow ship and you want ramp, and we get none of that. Okay, so we're a heavy blue hand right now, so we're gonna do this. Hopefully, get something online. All right, this is a bad opener, but let's see. Okay, he's red, so this is gonna be tough. He's ranked 19 though, so hopefully he has lack. Okay. Huge, spicy, I like. So here's a yak deck? Interesting, interesting. We're still ahead. We need really a blue over here. We're never going to get the opener, so I'm kind of thinking about going this side, so that way my opponent has to reinvest here. And I kind of like that, because we're never going to get... He could come down, but we're... Actually, that was a misplay. Should have done blue, so he can't. That was a misplay. I'm a little bit unfocused here because I should have done blue, so it gets buffed, so he can't just flame burst it. So let's hopefully I won't get punished, but I probably will. Misplays. Always the misplays. See what I was talking about? Is extremely likely I'm going to get that. I need to get the Mystic Beast spot. So if I could get that, that's good. If I could just somehow get rid of that. Ooh, that's actually kind of nice. Are we going to play this to contest and try? We're going to play her here so we could go to the left-hand side to contest my opponent's well. I mean, when he's coming down. And we get a little bit of a card draw. Not card draw, get another deck. And then here, we're probably going to do... I hope I get... Okay, so he gets the Axe Ground. Wow, what kind of deck is he if he's playing... Yes. Get rid of that. This goes here. I'm going to do this. Because we need blue. And then he'll get buffed again. We might keep him here for Axe Grinder. Okay, well, we can contest it, so that's good. Too bad we have movement tricks, so we could probably do that. But okay, let's just put pressure on this guy and try to hopefully win. What does he need so much Faeria for? We could go up and collect, but then it just delays this, which is fine. We don't really develop anything else. Next turn, we'll be able to do some... Garridan can't clean all this, but I have no idea what my opponent's playing, where he needs 18 Faeria and he's barely played anything. Alright, we'll be able to kill one of these. We can't kill both. But I want to start putting a lot of pressure. Actually, we could actually... Ooh, Last Nightmare's kind of nice. So, we're going to do the last blue for now. Up here's probably better. That's another beast spot, right?
Would you like some
That
tea?
way one of them can't be killed easily. Ooh, I forgot to collect. Oh yeah, that was a misplay. Totally forgot about that. God, guys, I need to get a little bit more focused here. Actually, I should have done this one. That way he can't kill it easily, but that's fine. We'll move this over. Or actually, we'll probably kill that. Put the Mystic Beast over here to get some damage. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, well, I don't know what kind of deck this guy's playing, but... Actually, I should have done the 6/6 here so I could contest here, but it doesn't matter. He moved up. So, we could actually Last Nightmare, but what is he doing where he needs so much Faeria? I don't care about this. We could go... All this is going face. Maybe we'll put something here so we could... Yeah, that... a little sloppy. We could maybe go here, kill this here, down here, and ooh, actually that's pretty good. We're gonna move this here. This goes here. Obviously that goes face. Oh, he's gonna move this. Does it? I was gonna say if I get rid of this, he won't be able to hit that, but it doesn't really matter because I have lethal. Let's just get rid of a. Well, it doesn't matter. I was gonna say let's just get rid of it. All right, but yeah, there was no way. All that Faeria, and he didn't have any answers for any of this. Can I have? What kind of deck was he playing? All right, we're losing a lot, but now we're getting a bit doing decently. But hold on, before we queue up, what was I going to show you guys? Oh, the mecha deck. Yeah, it's just your typical mecha deck. I built this, I haven't really changed it much. Originally, I didn't think Airpot was going to be so great, but I don't know how I was such a noob when it came to that. Airpot's just such an amazing starting, and then I put the carrier. Well, yeah, so this is basically end up being very similar to what everyone else has. Nothing unique, kind of sucks. Not everyone wants junk feet, though. But this is one of my favorite decks. Not everyone uses the frag emitter either. So, there's some uniqueness to it, I guess, but not really. Raccoon Hunters. Alright, let's go back. Yeah, every game I have at least one misplay, right? 2, 3. I didn't get punished though, so that's good. Man, Garridan would have... Old G Garridan would have wrecked that board, but... He's no longer that dominant. Still don't... Well, I should give a tell about that opponent. Say, hey man, good game, but what the heck did you have all that Faeria for and didn't play anything? He should have had couple flame bursts at least by then. He could have removed some of them. I mean, I don't have enough experience with this deck, but from what I'm looking, if I contest against the Wells and don't get a great opener, I tend to lose. But if I push the opposite side my opponent goes and just get a great opener, put a lot of pressure, it seems to be much, much better. You know what we could do? Hold on. I forgot. We haven't actually done this. This is a Pandora I have. I don't know if it's still have it. I'd love to finish that maybe after a... Oh, yeah, I wanted to finish this. Now, let's do that real quick, guys. So, it's almost a red-yellow, right? Look at this. Yeah. See how bad Pandora is. We'll switch gears a little bit, man. We gotta do some grinding. Got some more chests for if there's ever another expansion. Let's hope the Nintendo Switch is very good to Faeria. I know I will be buying it on Switch and buying all the DLC on the Switch. I don't think I get the cosmetics. I don't really care. I'll get the premium, all 3 expansions or whatever, how many there are. The elements. And starting a new account. I'll stream that on the Nintendo Switch. I'm kind of curious because I played Faeria with the Xbox controller and it did much, much better than I anticipated. It's still much slower than your... mouse, but it's not bad. All right. Oh. I think Rev is playing Super Smash Bros. Melee. Or Ultimate, whatever it's called. I might get that game too, but I don't know. Never been a fan of Smash Brothers. So let's see if we can continue and finish this 6-1. But if it's 5-2, that's still a really, really good Pandora run as well. Actually, that's not that bad of an opener, right? Should have maybe gone there. Blue, okay. Well, we kind of might want to hold off on that, huh? I really don't want to give Explore to my opponent, but getting this on board is kind of a good idea. We're going to chill. I want to get him in a little bit more of an aggressive position. Oh, this could be actually pretty decent. Ooh, he goes in there. He's committing there. Well, we're going to go. We've committed to this side, so... Oh, man, it's going to be not good. But we do have... we don't really have an answer for it. We kind of do. Alright, we kind of need to contest that side now. This sucks. I mean, we could go aggressive, right? Just forget it. I don't know if that's the right play, though. This is going to come down and do a lot of damage and double collect. Let's see what he has. Ooh. Ooh, Frogify is actually kind of nice. That's kind of... I like Frogify, okay. And then we could actually sacrifice this. But we're going to wait. I'm going to probably keep him back here. just in case I need to contest. We're gonna probably have to play him. Why do I feel so rusty at this game? That's what happens when you haven't played over a month. We can't dash. That kind of sucks. We're gonna do that. We can actually get rid of this later. We'll keep him here for double collection. Next turn we'll probably do something else. We'll see. One thing is he's getting a lot of value from this thing, so I don't know if not contesting it was probably a bad idea. We do know he has a Frogify and Barter, so... God, we need to get rid of this somehow. If it doesn't summon anything there, we could do this. We're gonna go between the wells with this guy. So we're gonna chill. We could play anything else. Nah, wait. Well, he's... Probably gonna Frogify the 5/5, I'm assuming. Ooh, Last Nightmare's good. Yeah, he's kind of taking over the board here. I mean, we can. Yeah, he's just taking over everything. Can't win them all, huh? Is there no way we could Frogify one? Actually, let's do this. Let's see if we get Last Night. Oh, that's decent. Do we really care about this spot? No, we don't have enough Faeria to do both. Man, we're gonna play anything in there. We're just gonna get... I kind of want to take out this. So he doesn't get any more collections. Man. I mean, we can... We just didn't have enough Faeria to do both. I was gonna... If we had 10, we would have been able to kill everything. Not kill it, but Frogify it, and then... He still gets that. I don't know, guys. We're kind of way behind. You could Frogify that and contest, so we don't lose our collector, but we don't have anything to we have this, but That's kind of useless now. Maybe we could contest that. Problem is, I don't really want. We could sacrifice and let him hit it. Oh man, we're gonna chill. Let's see what happens. This was a big tempo swing for him, though, and that protection was just huge. So anything I play with is just going to die. I don't really want it. Plus, we know he has Frogify too, right? Actually, we should have put this over here so we could contest. That was a misplay too. Kind of want to get rid of this double collector if I can, but it looks like it's not going to happen. There we go. Now we can summon the big boy there because he has. He could have Frogify, but if that's the case, what can I do? Who knows what treasure he has? But I want to try to get this guy to get some value. But okay. What does he do that for? Does he have a way of dealing with it? I'm assuming he does. Well, I have one of those too. Unfortunately, he wins because of that. I do have this though, but that's not really good. Why can't this be summoned, though? To a friendly creature. Oh, that's bad. Very well. There you go. Ooh, we could go way up there and start pressuring, but there's no way we can outrace him. No, we gotta play it concert and just hopefully he doesn't have a way. Well, Divine, he can't hit it with a spell, so that would have been extremely greedy. There's no way we would have been able to. Well, maybe. I don't know why I put him there. I should put him in an aggressive position to, or double collect. But I kind of want to do it just in case he has some kind of shenanigans to get rid of this without. And then I could hit it and protect myself. But well, what's going on, dude? I don't know. Maybe I could, but the thing is. Who would win a race if I had gone aggressive? Probably him, because then he could summon some other nasty thing, but... Well, he lost connection, okay. I doubt very much that made him that salty, but... Watch, as soon as I go take this up. And, do we risk it? If he doesn't come back, we could just dash it up and go to town, right? Maybe he has internet connection problems. Alright. Is you really okay? We're gonna move this up. Move this up. Oh no. Let's just kill that just in case. I think my opponent's left, but now we got some aggressive stuff going on. I really don't understand why he got... He must have an internet problem because... Oh, we could do this. Ooh, I could have gotten a little bit extra damage. It doesn't matter. Flawless victory! What? I've got an achievement and realized I didn't take any damage. That's an extremely difficult achievement to get. We've won 6-1, even though I played that pretty bad. But, 5,000, nice. Well, we could do another draft, actually. And none of these are really good, though. Guess that. Kind of rather go green than, Well, this is okay, I guess. That's actually a good... Maybe we'll go green. Oh, but this is pretty bad. None of these are good. This is such a great spell, though. I kind of like that. Yeah, I like this much better. Alright. We're gonna go heavy into green, huh? I love green in this card though, but it's kind of heavy. A lot of lands. Ooh. Right after we get land ramp, huh? That's just such a good card. Damn it, now we get a lot of land ramp, so we'll definitely take that. Ooh, this might be good. Problem is one of them is just not enough, right? He's probably pretty good. Kind of like him better, though, because he does allow me to draw cards. Now that we got land, definitely doing that. You know, taunt could really come in pretty clutch, but I kind of prefer that. These are good though, but I guess campfire. I mean, this guy technically gives you Faeria. We could do a splash of blue, but no, it's not worth it. I guess this is. This could really help contest. This is not a good card, so. Alright, oh, that's kind of nice. I like him. This could be kind of good. It busts something in my hand. Of all of them, I think it'd probably be the best. It's basically the same, almost the same thing. The only difference is this gives taunt, but this gives a body. Kind of like this, though. This could be really good for defense. Well, this is decent, I guess. Haste would be kind of nice, though. Yeah, but it's not a good stat minion. I kind of like the value of this. Ooh. Oh, I love the value. I kind of like this. This is a nice little finisher, right? But this could potentially be really, really good, though. This could be really good for a finisher, but again, it's kind of easily removed if they have anything next to it. Kind of like the 3 yaks, because that could be used for Faeria collection. It could be used to take things down. It could be a surprise lethal. Now we'll probably go with that. All right. All right, it's late actually, guys. So we're gonna do that run next time. I don't know if that was a great draft, but all right. So we did okay tonight. It had a rough start. I think, what, 3 losses, and then we started winning. I think we're doing okay. But let's take a look. Some of our other decks we're going to play tomorrow. We're probably going to definitely play more of this. If when you get the only thing about the deck is if you don't get your opener, it tends to be a little bit okay. But I love the soul of Gana. I think this is a real. It just comes back. It's definitely something you could play. It puts a little bit of synergy. For cards, only thing is Humbling Visions hasn't done shit. But it's a good card nonetheless. I kind of think maybe drop one of those for a Second Last Nightmare, because having a Second Last Nightmare, kind of the only problem is it's 6 Faeria, guys. It's a lot to have multiple in this deck. Yeah, but if you get your opener, though, you put pressures, you could see it's just very, very difficult for opponents. There's no Garridan anymore. Even with Garridan, he wouldn't be able to get rid of the whole entire thing. And this Mystic Beast was much better than the Colossus. Yeah, I like the deck. I think it's good. Aura, she's always just so good. These guys are good early game collectors, but you know, sometimes you kind of don't want them, right? Because you kind of want your dream opener, so you kind of mulligan them a lot, but maybe keeping one's okay. Get rid of them for a compass, yeah, right? Yeah, but it's kind of late. Let's see what else we can do. Barter, actually. Barter instead of these, maybe No. This is a great card. You can usually get such value out of it. Extra removal. But with this deck, you kind of want to just push pressure and don't worry too much. Lizards deck I want to play. This is a spicy one. I had her in my deck to help, treasure synergy, and I like her, but she just doesn't fit the tempo well enough. It's more for a deck like this. Disciple. So I'm gonna learn how to play a deck like this. Blizzard comes by, he could probably teach me. Blue ramp. Oh, this one. I like this deck. But anyways, guys, it is late. I am actually tired. I need to get up early tomorrow because of work. But we will be back tomorrow for more Faeria. And hopefully we will stream much longer. So we're kind of exactly where we started. We didn't make any progress tonight, but we lost. Rank came back. Well, that's all that matters. Alright, guys. I appreciate everyone coming by. Boss, unfortunately, Rev and Saturn are busy. They cannot join me tonight. But we'll be back tomorrow. I'll try to get on earlier because we only stream... I always say this, but even if it's 45 minutes to an hour, at least I get some Faeria content out there for the channel, for people to watch. If it's good content, that's a suggestive, right? It's probably bad because I make so many bad misplays, but I enjoy the community, enjoy streaming, so that's all that matters. Okay, guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Good night.